Hello and welcome to Yahoo Finance Presents. I'm Andy Serwer and welcome to our special guest, Magic Johson, basketball and business legend. Magic, great to see you.
Great to see you as well, Andy.
So you have decided to get into the CBD business by partnering with a company called Uncle Bud's. I'm curious as to why you did that and what differentiates Uncle Bud's from the competitors.
Well, I think that first, when I talked to Garrett, the co-founder, and heard his story, right? When he had arthritis and he had a problem with it, then he created a solution to build and start his own company. I mean, that's amazing right there. And he has an incredible product line. Uncle Bud's has an incredible product line, affordable. And when you think about $250 to $35, that's affordable for anybody. And then creating jobs here in our country, in America, because it's the product line is made right here in America. It's no THC involved. It's a natural solution for pain relief. I'm happy because I use the product myself on my knees, on my back. And so it's in over 15,000 retailers. So that's what really got me excited, because they've already built a customer base that is loyal. They trust the product. They use the product. And so it's amazing. So I just jumped on board of something that was already very, very successful.
Okay, so you say you use it yourself, but some people, Magic, have questioned the efficacy of CBD and question whether it really, really works. And so you're okay with that and you're on board with it.
Oh yeah, it works for me, my knees, my lower back, and you're going to have skeptics out there. You're taking some customers away from somebody, so that of course you're going to have those people who are skeptics. But I would say to anybody out there, just try the product, try Uncle Bud's, and then let me know how you feel about it after that.
All right, be careful. You might be getting a lot of emails, people wanting to speak with you, though,
Well, what I'm saying is try it. You just see, right. Because if you're skeptical about it, you have to try the product and then you can see for yourself. And so it's just like any other thing, just like me trying whatever. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, then I don't buy it again.
We're old enough to remember, try it, you'll like it. So I want to ask you, Magic, a little bit about basketball and the Dodgers. So as far as the NBA goes, do you really think they're going to be able to restart the season all the way to crowning a champion in October?
Well, Andy, so far so good, because they've been in the bubble. They've been testing the players on a daily basis. They have no positive cases so far in Orlando. So they've been doing a good job. So they have to keep the players healthy. And now they're starting the scrimmage games. We're seeing them on TV. And they have, 3 or 4 games of scrimmage games. And then they start the season next Thursday. So I'm excited about the season getting started. It gives us something to watch and cheer for. Our favorite team, of course, mine's the Lakers, of course. And I'll be able to cheer for LeBron and Anthony Davis. And I can't wait.
You said LeBron's the MVP in your mind so far, right?
Yeah, LeBron is the MVP in my mind because he's done it all. He's averaged almost a triple-double this season, and his defense has been amazing. And then last but not least, to me, he's the greatest leader in sports right now. And so he's put it all together, and he's made his teammates better. And that's when you know that that's an MVP, when they can make their teammates better and have a great record right now. We're in first place in the West, and we're having an outstanding season because of LeBron James.
Maybe it's Showtime Part 2.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah. All right. So what happens, though, if LeBron or another star player, Magic, tests positive? Have you thought about that? Do you know what the league's thinking is on that? Would they stop the games, or what happens,
I think that, I don't know if they'll stop the games. I know they probably have to quarantine that player and then also check his teammates out as well. this is going to be something that we will see. Hopefully, we don't have to go through that, because hopefully no player will test positive. But I know that Commissioner Adam Silver has every protocol in place, so he knows that if something like that happens, they will deal with it, and probably the league and the season will keep going.
Some people have complained, Magic, that players, not just in the NBA, but the NFL, MLB, et cetera, get preference on testing, whereas ordinary Americans can't get tests. Do you think there is some unfairness there, or how do you reconcile that?
Well, I think that, Andy, most teams have bought their tests from a company. And so I know out here in California, for us, the governor and the mayor, Governor Newsom, has done a tremendous job, and Mayor Garcetti here in Los Angeles, and we have free testing here. So if you want to get tested, you can go get tested. And one of those testing sites was at Dodger Stadium. And so a lot of people and my employees went and got tested. So we hope that testing was going to be free for all Americans all over the country, but that has not been the case. So we hope that the federal government do their job and make sure that testing is available to every single American.
A lot of work to be done there. You mentioned the Dodgers. Yep. You are one of the few black owners in professional sports. Does the lack of black owners reflect poorly on professional sports? And if so, what do you think should be done to address that, Magic?
Well, Andy, I think definitely it should be more black owners in sports. And yes, I'm happy to be one of those owners in MLB of the Dodgers and Sparks and LAFC soccer, but we should have more. I'm hoping that more will hopefully soon be able to be an owner of different teams in different sports. We play on the field, we play in the arenas, but we haven't been able to go up to the ownership box. And so I'm hoping that that changes, but it has to change with the other owners first. If they say, hey, it's a good idea to have black ownership, that will definitely happen. So the change has to be with them first, and then it would trickle down to us as black athletes that can move from the field to the ownership box.
All right, Magic Johson, thank you so much for your time.
Okay, you got it.